Hey everyone, so today I am going to be editing my most complicated video I've ever edited. It's not going to be fancy like all the fancy YouTubers who are like doing little quick shots and that kind of thing, cutting things together, and Dusty Wheel like playing the trailer like 50 times. I can't really play the trailer, so I just got some screenshots. I lighted some screenshots up and we'll just talk about my thoughts. I'm very, very excited. There are a couple negatives in there, but mostly positive. Really like some other aspects that we'll wrap up with. So yeah, I think it's been really good. Really excited about season 2. There was no weird COVID break. There was no actors leaving. So I'm excited to see it. I'm gonna go in with as open a mind as possible. So that's my deal. Go ahead and check out, I'm sure you've already checked out 1,000 other videos on this trailer, but here's my take. I hope you like it. All right, let's start off with my wolf boy. Look, it's Hopper. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because Elias is cast, so I'm hoping he's in the season. If he's in a later season, okay, but like I'm hoping he's in the season. I was so disappointed he wasn't in season 1. You see the yellow eyes. I'm very excited about that. And here is Perrin killing a white cloak. It might be Bornhold. It might be someone else. Dusty Wheel was debating that quite a bit. So yeah, this is super exciting. Here, all the wolf stuff. It's one of my favorite parts about the book. I'm quite a wolf girl. I've always loved raised by wolf kind of stories or communicate with wolf kind of powers. So I'm very, very excited for seeing some Perrin action. Let's go. All right, next is channeling. So I'm looking at the pictures here. I'm seeing a lot of different colors, which is what we want to see. I'm very excited. I see oranges, I see yellows, I see greens, still some whites. So I'm very, very excited. It looks like they pumped a little bit extra into the budget and colored those weaves, which is exactly what we need to see. So that's one up for this trailer. In a weird, twisted way, I'm very excited for Egwene's storyline in this season. She goes through a lot emotionally, and I adore this actor, Madeline. She is, look at the emotion on her face. She is just, you can see her passion, you can see her determination, you can see her horror at her situation in all these pictures. I wish that I had them in better quality, but watch the trailer again and really watch the emotion on Egwene's face. I've really, really loved watching her act and getting into this role. So I'm really excited to see her storyline in this season. All the Damani stuff. I think it's just an amazing opportunity for a great actress to do a great body of work. So we'll see what happens. So this is where I'm the most apprehensive about the new season, is Maureen. So Maureen left off being either stilled or shielded, and that freaks me out when they go that far away from the book. There are little details that don't bother me whatsoever. I do not care about some things. I think some parts of the ending were better in episode 8, even though obviously the budget wasn't very good, or COVID messed with stuff. But Maureen being stilled or shielded is really freaking me out, and I don't want a ton of this season being fixing that, because it never happened in the first place. So I'm hoping that it resolves itself semi-quickly. But in this trailer, she is just Miss Debbie Downer, Miss crying, Miss everything. I will say one positive about Maureen. You can see in the third one, that just shows she's like, nothing matters except for Rand. And that really does show her true spirit, which is very accurate to the book. So that I do like. It's just the whole stilling thing that I'm really worried about. Alright, Nynaeve. So Nynaeve is one of the things I'm most excited for. Um, so she has her accepted test, and you can see some of these pictures of her accepted test. The room is cool, just how the door opens is cool. Um, you can see that there's this traumatic stuff going on. I am so excited to see Nynaeve's journey through the accepted test. So I'm very, very excited for this. We'll see what happens. It's one of the things I was hoping was going to be in, and it looks like it is, and it looks like it is being emphasized. Ooh, Lamphere. Well, this is definitely not PG or PG-13. It's very creepy. I'm very, very excited. My mom pointed out like she's a lot older and not quite as pretty as she expected. I think I might agree, especially the second picture here. She is a little older than I would like. She's very vain, and I would like her to age herself down in using the power. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, this is just 3 shots, so it may just be not showing the full story. So we shall see. I am incredibly excited for this Dark Friend social. You can't see a ton of details here, but it's one of the best parts about the Great Hunt, so we'll see what happens. So excited! Okay, so here are the Chen. I'm so excited. I was already excited for the Chen. I think it was the best little teaser for the end of season 1. I adored that little tiny sequence that we got of the Chen arriving. I'm so flippin' excited. They're just the best villains. The best villains. They're actually competent. They actually win some stuff. They actually prepare for things. They actually surprise people. So it's like, yeah, the Forsaken are great, but like the Chen are such good enemies. They're just like more coordinated. I love them, and I just finished Path of Daggers, so if you know, you know. So yeah, this is just great, and I'm so excited to see all of this. Again, you see different colors in the channeling, and you see really good book accurate costuming that obviously there was a lot of time and effort into, and I'm just really excited for these villains a lot. Speaking of villains, Torok. So here's Torok. Oh my goodness, look at him. He's so fancy and so, look at me, vain and scary looking, and I'm so excited to see the hair and marked blade. So excited to see his fingernails. That's the grossest aspect of the Chen in my opinion. I'm so excited to see this like skeletal armor here, and I'm looking and seeing that he's got the box with the Horn of Valir, so that means that's pretty book accurate. And he's here with a sword about to fight Rand. That's pretty book accurate, so that's exciting. Love all the book accurate moments. I don't care if they jumble them up. I don't care if there's some minor changes. I don't care if they changed a look a little bit. I care about big, important details, and the Torok fight and the Horn of Valir are big, important details, and that looks accurate to me. I'm very excited. Let's play a little game. Where in the world is Rand? So we see him here. The wheel things, I think, is a dream sequence. I've heard a lot of Lamphere. I've heard a lot of, Lady, why am I blanking on her name? Suroth, Lady Suroth. But look at this dress here. If you look at it, I'm looking at it on the screen. That kind of looks like Swan to me. So dream sequence, maybe Swan took him into Tel'aran'rhiod somehow. That would be very book inaccurate, but it would be interesting. So we'll see what this wheel deal is. I do think that's a dream. I also think this first shot is the same landscape, so we'll see what happens. The thing that makes me the most nervous about Rand is this picture with him and Logan. So he is here with Logan, and that's freaking me out because he shouldn't be with Logan. First of all, he doesn't ever talk to Logan, I don't think. Yeah, he never talks to Logan. And if he goes to Tarvalon, that is undermining a lot of things. So I'm really nervous about that. But one encouraging thing that Dusty Wheel pointed out is in this other shot here is that there's a star on the floor that looks like the Kyrian symbol. So maybe Swan and Logan are just here in Kyrian talking to Rand, so they just moved the talk that he already had in the books just to a different location. So I'm hoping that will be it. I'm hoping they don't move it to Tarvalon. I don't think that makes sense for the character. I don't think that makes sense for how much, like later books, how much is going into getting Rand to Tarvalon. I think that just would not make sense. So we shall see. Alright, I just watched it through again to prepare for my final thoughts. I loved the trailer. I think it's really, really great. I didn't mention the music. That song is cool. That song's awesome. Really good trailer song. I know it's supposed to get your blood pumping, and it really did. It's very emotional. This is it should be a very emotional season. A lot of stuff happens in these two books. Having to do with trauma, having to do with going crazy. So it was really good song for that. So I'm really, really excited. Like I said, positives and negatives, but I'm gonna try to go in as open-minded as I can and just call it a different season. So we'll see what happens. If you like this video, go ahead and comment down below what was your favorite part of the trailer, or if you disagreed with me on anything, I would love to get your feedback. And let me know also if you would like me to do these for season 2, all the episodes. I would love to do this same kind of format for the episodes. So let me know if you would be interested in that. But yeah, I would love to hear from you, and have a great day. Bye.